Okay guys, so we're going to stick this to this, so the wing to that. So I put a little bit of glue on there already, prepping it, and I'm just going to put some glue onto here as well, and just on there. So this is the exciting part. This is where it goes terribly wrong. Well, we're hoping it doesn't anyway. Okay, so let's take our model, let's stick that in there like so. I've got to say, resin sticks really quickly. So we've got a few gaps, unfortunately, but that's going to happen. So that'll give us something to clean up, as you can see down the bottom there and in there. But we knew that was going to kind of happen. Okay guys, I'm going to stick the other wing on and I'll talk to you in a second. Take care. Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so the wings are now on, and also what I've done is I've gone in and I've straightened them up so they're all perfect, which is what we want. Now you can do that by using a hairdryer, because I noticed that one wing's slightly angled. Oh, look at my nails, and my hands are so dirty. So I noticed that one was slightly raised, so just take a hairdryer and you can drop it down so you get them flush, and that works perfectly. Also, I found these that I forgot I had, so these are going to be attached to this plane as well. It's going to be brilliant. I'm really excited about this whole model. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our little, I don't know what you'd call these really, I suppose these are part of the engine port housing, and they will be glued in like so along there. So let's do that, and also keeping an eye on my old camera. So we're going to take our super glue and just gonna stick that on there, and I've got to say, I'm going to say again, I'm really impressed with this glue so far. It's been absolutely perfect to use. So we're just going to put that in there and that on there, leave that to set, and then we're going to do the same with the other pieces. Just glue that onto there and then that bit onto there. I've noticed that we've got quite a lot of little gaps appearing like there and there, and also I'll show you something in a second which will hide that. So I don't think the filling on this is going to be huge. Obviously if this was a showpiece and you were doing this for a competition of some sort, painting competition or modelling competition, obviously you'd spend a lot longer on this and fill up everything as you go along. But for what I need right now, for what we're doing, I'm not really fussed. I think the paint job and the filler that we're going to use on this later will hide a lot of sins. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take these pieces, which I thought I'd cleaned up. Let's just give them a little clean off there, like so, and they will slot, oops, excuse me, they will slot into there just like that. Okay guys, well I'm going to finish off this, there you go, I'm going to finish off this piece and I'll get back to you. Okay guys, welcome back. So here we have all our pieces stuck in. Now we've got these pieces which are the cooling system access doors, and unfortunately I've got one that's a little bit too small, which is a bit of a pain in the backside, because when I put that on there, there's going to be a gap. So I'm not going to bother ringing up to get a brand new one, because it will take too long, and I really want to get this model built because I'm quite excited. So I'm going to have to live with the fact that there's an imperfection in this model, and it's not going to fit that perfectly. So what we're going to do is we've cleaned off our edges. We've still got a little bit of a roughness to there. We just do that with it, or I can just grab my sanding block and let's just take away as much as we can from that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to mount this in here like so, and if you notice, this doesn't actually fit either, so I'm quite disappointed in that. There you go, doesn't actually fit too well either. There's a gap either side. You couldn't see it just then, I do apologise. There's a gap either side, so it's not going to fit in too properly. But we've got to do the best that we possibly can, and maybe we can do some battle damage with this one when we come to detail it later. Okay, so I'm going to stick these two bits down, and I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, take care. Okay guys, welcome back. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this final piece, which literally sits on top of there. So look, straight away we've hidden a lot of gaps, which is fantastic. So there really isn't that much to fill up on the top part. I mean, just little bits here and there. But do you know what? That actually, I can get away with that, and I can live with that. When you push down, you're not going to see that many gaps. Obviously, when it's like that, you do. Right, so let's get this glue involved, get it attached, let's make it happy, let's get it doing its job, sticking down stuff, which is always good. I always feel like I'm going mad when I'm doing these videos, because you're just sitting here basically talking to yourself, and he's stuck it in the wrong place then. Doofus, eh? Okay, so let's push down on that. We want to make sure that sticks. Go, and we're pretty much there now with the upper section of this plane. So what we're going to do is we're going to spin it over, and then we're going to work on the back. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So all in all, it's okay. We've got a few little bits of errors, which is this and this section here. They're the only two really badly cast pieces that I've had so far. We've got a little bit of a gap there that we've got to fix, and another gap on the other side that we've got to tidy up. But now we get to work on the bottom section. So I'll see you later